Tapped in with the studio radio show every other weekend from 8 to 9:30. Y'all make sure to tap in. Come see the livest news, the newest artists. You know what I'm saying? What's popping in the city. We got the livest events going on, man. Hey, you want to know what's going on?
Tap in with us.
Tap in. Tap in.
Studio.
Yo, it's D-Mills in the building. Here with C-Man Jones, Chase Markel.
Yes, sir.
And our main man, Jody Biggs.
Hey.
We on the studio radio show. How y'all boys feeling, bro? What's up with it?
Lovely.
Great Friday.
Feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
Sun's out.
We finally got a little rain in the H. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little something.
Finally got a little something because it's been dry.
That's sure.
Hey, who flooding right now? Somebody just flooded.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah, man. Shout out to St. Louis. You know, hopefully all the... I mean, really, when you look at it, I always get into my conspiracy bag when it comes to this whole weather control type shit. I mean, really, when you look into it, where the fuck did hurricane season become so effectively in a Midwestern state? It's unheard of. It's like raining in Kansas. They used to joke about this shit in the 1930s type shit.
Global warming, it gotta be something.
Global warming.
I feel like it's gonna snow again in Houston.
Man, hey, I'm down for it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like possible. It is what it is.
No, for sure.
Before we really get started up here, we're gonna give a rest in peace to Jada Youngin. He got was it Friday? They got him. They got our boy.
Yeah, somebody came from behind the house.
Yeah, the details still come
broad
out.
daylight.
Yeah. The grandfather talking about it is real sad, man.
Man, it's crazy. It seems like every show now we got to do a RIP before.
That's what I was thinking on the way up here.
We got to do a list.
Crazy.
That's what I was thinking on the way up here. Like, damn, I got to do another RIP to start this off. Like, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Hey, what they say? Put them guns down.
And then there's another.
Them boys ain't nice with their hands
safe.
no more.
What Boosie said is always in your
I'm
hometown.
hometown, man.
Facts, man.
I mean, the story leading up, like, was y'all following Say Cheese and the different outlets when it was
I
posted?
seen they they had said he was dead early, right? They
people just thought saying he was
For sure.
dead.
And then,
His sister came out. Yeah,
The Cap season.
Cap season. He was
Cap
posting
season,
about it as
yeah.
well.
Shout out.
I mean, he said he got what's it called? Good sources. Say his sources was verified, but you just never know.
Yeah, and then
he caught nobody up too early.
Man, he came and then I seen some stuff in the comments, but he came on and made an announcement. I'm guessing, either this situation or previous situations posted. They was coming at him a little rough.
Yeah.
Trying to, and he let him know, hey, if it's a problem, we could, just slide in on the cool tip. You feel me? But I mean, hey, when it's behind people, people,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? People feel a type of way. Facts.
Yeah.
I mean, right or wrong, that's the way it is. But man, it's crazy. Like we say, RIP to the mans and family, friends. You know what I'm saying? Loved ones. We've all experienced it in some form or fashion.
Truly.
Sadly, it's just y'all turn. They turn. His turn. We all got a turn coming. But
Definitely.
we got man. Hey, man.
Look.
Look.
Quick, go on, switch lanes.
I want to get on something. I seen everybody talking about, man, Kellis.
With that sample. What y'all feel about that Renaissance, man?
Shout out,
get into
shout out
it.
Queen B. Since she dropped that tape.
Dropped that tape last night.
Everybody said they fucking with it. They said they.
Man, well, look, let's start from the beginning with this, with the leak.
That's what we gonna
with
do.
the leak.
She did send out
overseas.
Yeah, they started selling them a little early.
I seen it.
And look, what kind of penalties y'all think? I mean, because this is. Like, this ain't Lil Rudy Poo album from up the street. This is Queen.
That's why they did it. Ain't no penalties.
No, it's definitely a penalty.
Nah,
it was a CD.
Yeah, but the store
they
got, the store will have to pay.
Yeah, they got certain time. You know what I'm saying? They got to be on the same.
I thought it was a vendor. I thought somebody else, like a backdoor vendor, sold them out.
Nah, it's a vendor, but see, they still got to follow the same. See. For you to even get it, you got to be, in that distribution chain.
Put me on game. I know what you're
So if you in that distribution chain, it's rules and regulations you got to follow to prevent stuff like this from happening. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, everybody with a CD stuff would be getting leaked. So, I'm pretty sure some kind of contracts that you signed to become a part of the network that,
just to get Beyonce album, you got to
thank you. You get in this group, you know what I'm saying? And this group is, we solidified with the people. And if you want to be a part of our group and get, what we get, then know what I'm saying, and so I'm pretty sure is some penalties coming their way definitely. And then the Beehive, I mean, if that wasn't the penalty on his own, how relentless the Beehive came behind it. They said they was reporting everything. The second they came up, they was reporting. I'm like, man, that's crazy love though. When your fans respect your work enough,
these fans, something
that know what I'm saying. Hey, that the Beehive is different.
Because what you want to get on next on Kelsey? Yeah.
Man, okay, so now we gonna know what I'm saying. So we got the first chapter covered.
Rihanna 2.0. That's what she said. That's what she tried to say. I mean, that was a heavy one.
Yeah,
I mean, really, when you look at her camp, I mean, with her whole situation with like, right, because she's like an artist as well. That's why you gotta have your main dockets and your masterings all lined up into order. That's why
Well,
these
see, I
levels
don't know if y'all peep and I'm gonna try to say, I'm not too deep in the industry, so I'm gonna try to make sure I get this right. But apparently, what I got from the message was she don't technically own the album.
Nope.
For real, on the album.
Producer and executive
it's your
producer,
album. That's what she
rights,
was saying. Like, I understand that I don't own it anymore, or ever. I don't own it, but out of respect of this being my song, like other people, I guess she say other people was reaching out, you know what I'm saying, and kind of letting her know, and she felt like, Beyonce could have did the same thing. Yes and no. Yes and no.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might do my
Retrospective.
my cape on. I want to rep a queen, the Beehive, real quick, because she ain't got to.
Yeah, that's what
She ain't got
ultimately. See, that's what I'm the type, because we can all say what shit had was moral, what, know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, it is rules and regulations, and the rules and regulations say you don't own the song. I don't need to chat with you.
Yeah.
I've chatted with the person who owned the song.
I guess I ain't never hit you up in these last 20 years. Why to hit you up now?
I mean, and so again, I understand what Kellis is saying, that a courtesy call would have been nice. Definitely, we could all, know what I'm saying. We could all understand what you know. Hey, so I she was gonna try to slide in it. Well, look, since you gonna go ahead and use that one, look, I got another one.
Let me get a feature.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Get your weight.
but look,
Solange or something,
that's the thing though, is and I mean, I understand, being in her shoes, if that is the case, I understand how it could hurt, how I know what I'm saying. But we've been seeing it over and over and over, and we done seen it a million times. It's like, how many times do we gotta see these same stories happening before you either just take initiative and do things the right way to cover yourself, or just say, when I get screwed up, when I feel like fuck it, like it's part of the game, like you know what I'm saying. And so I don't know. I mean, like I said, I understand what she's saying, but ultimately, I don't feel like Beyonce owed her that call. It would have been nice. It definitely, you know what I'm saying, but. And then on top of that, like, let's just be real. This is. I mean, I understand that you Kellis and you in the industry, so within certain crowds, you're entitled to certain things. But this is Queen Bee we talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, the biggest queen. I'm not a diehard queen. But I understand there's levels to this. And, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce is definitely on the level that, you know what I'm saying?
Queen Elizabeth
level
type
shit. I don't even call nobody. What do you mean I owe you a call? I don't even call people.
A feature on the next album is the best we could do. A feature on the next album, that's the best we could do at this point.
Look, I don't even know, because, again, this is Queen Bee. Like, when you get a feature from Beyonce, like, that's life-changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot of people. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's people right now probably still getting checks from Beyonce songs from 10, 15 years ago.
Royalties.
Yeah, easy.
Like you said.
And I'm talking about them Beyonce song checks from 10, 15 years ago probably bigger than some of their current song checks.
What? Extreme, and like the way it's all DIY now it's like independently ran. So like you got like Meek Mill talking about he gonna come out like 10 albums. Like, so it's like, man, I could totally see like it's gravitating towards a whole different spectrum. I think that's what like the whole premises of like even when how like Beyonce made the album, like how she is doing the presentation to the album, the distribution to the album, like everything is like raw. So like everything is gonna become more like raw, stripped down. Like everything's just gonna be like pancakes. Like, and like really like people been sitting on vault type shit for like years and years and years. So like it's just like time to like release some shit.
Then you coined it. You was like, you called it the Renaissance before it happened.
I did call it the Renaissance technicalities.
I want to say 3 weeks ago show. It was like, what's the Renaissance? Like Beyonce had dropped a song that the gay beat song. And then after that, that's when he called it the Renaissance.
He said a gay beat song.
I couldn't think of the name, but that's what people were calling them motherfuckers. I couldn't think of what's anybody know the name of it?
You won't break my soul,
Break My
man.
Soul, yeah.
Put some respect on Beyonce's
man,
name,
come on,
man.
I was talking about the beat, not the song.
Oh,
Big
man,
Frida,
look.
dog.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
his name, her name.
I know you won't break my soul.
We in the pronoun culture, you feel me?
Yeah, appreciate it.
Man,
I will get canceled.
And look, and the
Twitter, black
LGBTQ community fight good. Y'all seen all these World Star videos? They fight good. I don't want no smoke.
That'd be the worst to get slapped. Like, this would be tragically like and amazing. I mean, well, shit. We've seen it on live TV before, like boxers before. I mean, I don't even. Shit, what was that welterweight fight? I can't even think. Like, I used to be like a technician with the boxing skills, but anywho, like Mike Tyson ain't been in the news lately, like hitting somebody. Or like he like arm wrestled at the game recently. That was.
I ain't hear about.
I would not would y'all arm wrestle Mike Tyson like at his age, smoking a joint, like
Man, I'm
backyard?
not
Strong as shit. I ain't
Not
gonna-
doing nothing with Mike
trying
Tyson.
What?
So I'm not doing nothing with Mike Tyson. I don't even want to be in the same room with Mike
I
Tyson.
don't even want to look
but
at Mike Tyson. Like,
Did y'all see
real.
Rolling Loud? They got all these performances. It was a couple artists that actually had people throwing objects at them while they was on stage.
Kid Cudi,
And-
yeah.
oh,
Let's
and
talk about it. Yeah, man. Let's talk about
Rolling
Rolling Loud, man.
Facts.
Man, look, and I ain't even gonna
Brittany
lie.
Rayner,
As
man.
messed up as that is, it's bad for the image. That's an easy
That's
check.
a fact. That's a
Because
fact.
that's an easy
Yeah.
check. Because you crazy if you
Bro.
think I'm still not collecting
Nah, hey.
every dime I signed for after
Fact.
this situation. You crazy.
Bro,
I'm headed
it was
straight
one
to,
artist.
headed straight to the ticket box to go get that bag in.
Nah, facts. Bro, it was one artist. I forgot his name. He literally started throwing shit back at the fans.
Yeah.
Like, one of them threw a trash can. He threw it back. They throwing bottles. He throwing it
Oh
back.
man, I know he used to have a white dude, big heavy set white dude rapper, one of them juggalo type dude. He used to be big on that.
For real.
Like, he used to back and forth with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like he used to really. I'm like, he used to throw the boys off stage. They'd get up there like dudes would come on stage just for him to pick them up and throw them out. Like, boy, the white boy, crazy as hell.
I
Yeah.
seen it though. They was
Coachella type
that
shit.
was I know Kid Cudi was another dude, but they was chunking like water bottles.
Yeah, he's-
it was bad out there.
Oh, y'all seen the this might be your space conspiracy, man. The Lady Gaga. No, the Lady Gaga. The force field. Y'all ain't heard about it?
Nah, put me on game.
So apparently they were showing. So just off this Kid Cudi thing, you know, the whole throwing stuff at the artist. They had a video of a Lady Gaga concert and somebody chunked something, and you don't see anything, but you saw whatever was thrown hit and slide down, and so everybody was like, "Is this some kind of force field at this concert or something?" Well, protect
the
this
hell?
barrier,
Crazy,
like
dog.
for
That
real,
seems
like you can
mean.
see it like in the thing, but it's like you don't see like what did it hit, you know, to just stop like that and drop.
Where did you see the video on?
On YouTube. It was on YouTube. I think I saw somebody talking about it, and so I went and looked it up and saw it. I'm
That's
like,
crucial.
Show
Hold up.
about to
We
look
gotta
that shit up right now on this break.
investigate.
Hey,
Yeah, we gotta
we gonna be right
investigate.
back.
It's
It's
a
a studio
studio.
radio show.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga, you hit the hard
on my throat.
That hoe come back up.
I don't need to come back up.
Damn, good. It's all good. I know Ulysse gonna hit it with me.
Oh, yeah, she gonna figure that.
She gonna throw that bitch back with me.
Everybody listen to this song.
That hoe hard.
Hey, nah, man. Take that out.
God damn.
Hey, this what we built for. This what we do. This what we do.
Look,
I'm not even in
I ain't drank nothing clear since PV. Like I switched the day I left. It's brown from here on out.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
That's that daddy stress. You see that shit? Yo, yeah, you don't feel none of that shit. God damn. Yo, and we back with more studio radio show.
Sound Vibe Entertainment.
Right now we got road rage incident happened in North Texas. It was I'm gonna say 2-3 days ago. Very recent. I would say a young lady.
She got sticky with the blicky.
Young lady with this what you call a donk? What you call it?
Her constitutional rights.
You
know, yeah.
She was busting, and that ass was busting. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Hey,
It's
vibe of the week. You know what I'm saying? I'd say nomination of vibe of the week.
Yeah, it was up there. Like you know what I'm saying. It was they was shooting at the car. The car did have a 2-year-old in the back seat. We don't want that. Now, you know what I'm saying? 90 times we don't want that.
Man, look, for those of y'all who don't know what we talking about, it was a road rage incident. The lady, you know what I'm saying, got the bucking that scrap for her man.
Okay.
Everybody say she the new Bonnie to the Clyde. You know what I'm saying? That's what the
Juliet to the Romeo.
She was bucking everything.
Yeah. Look,
The whole
but if you
system.
ain't seen it, you know what I'm saying? It is for the ones who ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring it up on the screen for y'all. Yeah. Look, he really mad. So look, we're gonna do a quick video analysis breakdown.
That's a whole. I mean, road rage is a motherfucker. I mean,
right now in the
these
80s,
people.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. Since before that, bro, I ride with my stick in my lap, bro.
Yeah.
You have
For
to.
that reason, cause I'm like, my thing is, you know, you never know when. My thing is, you can mess around and miss an exit and just hop over and boom. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even really cut nobody out, but he felt like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and now it's a situation. My thing is, I ain't got time to sit here and try to piece my stuff together or get it ready. And man, look,
I heard that.
it's right here. I'm talking. The second I hear something, I'm returning. We returning whatever.
Return on
People
investment.
can be like, hey, just when you're on the road, just chill, because you never know if nobody going through that day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just let them get over and miss your exit. Cause
Look, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm one of them dudes. I don't know what I'm saying. I've been living in Houston too long, so I understand if you trying to actually get somewhere, you gonna have to piss a couple people off. You feel me?
Hey, that's a fact, especially on
That's
45.
Man, but look, I ain't even gonna lie. I done kind of slowed down. I mean, I still get where I gotta go, but I done kind of slowed down a little bit because I'm like, man, for that reason, I'm like, bro, look, you don't know which one of these people, know what I'm saying, was already feeling some type of way. You don't know which one. I remember when they had the man, it was back in like early 2000s when they had the gangs was apparently, I don't know how true it was. It wasn't happening in my hood. But how they said they had some kind of gang initiation where they would ride with the lights off, you know what I'm saying, like at nighttime. And if you flee, they try to do a courtesy and let them know, flick your lights at them, hey, cut your lights. Man, they'll bust a U-turn and you the victim, you feel me? So I'm like, man, look, that's that one thing I always been cautious about is other drivers being, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, look. But
watch your surroundings.
My girl on the way comes out on the side of the road. She be like, hell nah, keep going. They may be trying to rob us.
Man, look,
Try to
you
make
don't
it.
even stop at red lights in certain hoods, man.
That's a fact.
I take my
Do
chance
not.
with the police.
Do not.
I'm telling you. Man, but speaking of road rage, if y'all haven't seen, it's a movie out there called Unhinged.
Yeah.
It's definitely crazy. Didn't you watch it? I'm not sure if
I
you
think I
said.
watched it.
But it's gonna open up your eyes, especially about road rage. And then what Mills had talked about when he said you don't know what somebody going through that day. So I say definitely check it out because it's a crazy movie. It's a thriller, but at the same time, like I say, it got a lot to do with road rage.
Real life shit, just like
Real life, exactly. Facts.
Like they might have been arguing or some shit, and the person with the baby in the car probably just, like you said, trying to get over real quick.
It wasn't paying attention.
Man, and that's the crazy part is just think, you know what I'm saying? You just hitting a quick maneuver. You not thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like after you hit your little maneuver like that situation done. Like I'm not even worried
They
about
don't think horn.
I know it's all of a sudden you got bullets coming through your back window. Like
It's a different time.
man, look,
That's crazy.
I ain't even look. It's again. They say what was this at?
I know it's in North Texas.
North Texas,
North
man.
Houston.
North Houston. And see, look,
In the city.
I ain't even gonna lie. She really lucky. They really lucky because. You know what I'm saying? You messing around like that on the north side, you lucky you ain't get some return fire. You lucky they ain't pull the car over and hop out with that, you know what I'm saying, with them things the north side niggas be having.
That's really Texas everywhere. So I'm surprised
Facts.
They say somebody was hit in a car dealership.
Somebody had got hit in the shoulder at the dealership.
Man,
Which is
and
crazy,
see, just imagine being that dude, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You finna close a deal, you feel me? I'm finna get my commission today.
They on top of that, what?
Hey,
Bro,
man,
I mean,
look.
it's crazy that the charges just enhanced from shooting at the car with
To
a baby in there to hitting somebody across the street at the dealership, bro.
Man.
Broad daylight. This
Broad
is
daylight.
crazy out here.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody check your mental health.
Look,
man.
y'all stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay
Stay
dangerous.
dangerous.
Stay dangerous.
Stay safe, but
Dangerous.
definitely stay
It's
dangerous.
not pretty out here.
Stay
Right now.
dangerous.
So my boy Jody Joe, you got a list for me. What you got for me today, family?
Yes, we got. I mean, many more updates, some more. I mean, like in the world of sports, I mean, we still ready. I mean,
I see the
like in
Brooklyn
there,
shirt,
like
Jay.
with it, she like. Yeah, I know we got a daily update for that. I mean, like it's looking really tough in the commissions of that. We also got, I mean, my boy Lil Reese. Shout out Chicago. We got Tory Lanez versus Meg Thee Stallion. I want to ask y'all opinion. What do y'all feel about in that case? Like, do y'all think that like her injuries really like match the distinctive witnessing or what everybody testified? Like, we gonna really get into the thick of things. Like, I know she's like we speak on her early, like a little bit earlier. Like, I mean, she's a native to the city. I feel though, like in like the documentation of like what the doctor said, like the correspondence to that. Like, I don't know.
Looking like she lying.
It's looking a little ellish.
we
You feel me?
still-
It's looking a little ellish.
Yeah, we still waiting on the trial.
Look, it's still ongoing litigation.
Ongoing
pending.
litigation.
That's what they tell us every time. They don't want to say nothing.
Yeah, they could have
Look, you know, it's
been
crazy.
paid documentation of that. You know,
Facts, man. Look, it's
witness
crazy. Every time
tampering. You know,
something good happened. Cop run into the building and rescue a girl from a flaming. Oh, they quick to post a story. They want you to know every detail. He burned this. This got burned. He rolled on the floor, grabbed about. And that, look, but when it's something on them, we gotta wait. Pending litigation. I'm like, y'all
some
can't.
Johnny
Every
Depp,
time they
Amber
come out
Heard
and try to
shit.
brag about something, y'all need to wait till the investigation done.
Nah, facts, no boy.
Look, they gonna try. Yeah, we had an officer rescue 3 girls. We ain't trying to hit none of that. I don't even know if that's true. You need to wait till the investigation finish. That probably ain't even happened.
It's all alleged right now.
Yeah, that's alleged.
Allegedly.
We don't know. He
Allegedly,
probably ain't
I
saved
don't know
nobody.
about
All I
it.
know, them girls probably
Allegedly.
died in the building.
But
Man.
what we can say on the on the Tory and Meg situation is whoever if they come out Meg is lying, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be
Man, how do y'all think that would affect?
It's not gonna affect them much.
I feel
I
like
don't
she's still
think
gonna have a
so.
fan
She's
base.
gonna have a
Yeah,
fan
not a
base.
fan
Like
base,
you said,
nah.
You got
it's
6ix9ine still got a fan base. A lot of these artists.
Yeah, they gonna have their fan.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
think the Carters know the truth?
I mean, they did pay for the litigation, maybe too. I don't know.
Y'all think the Carters know? I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was just that. I'm just saying, whatever the truth is.
Beyonce don't follow her on Instagram.
That's where you got it from. That's where you,
But you know what's
Yeah,
crazy
that's
about
crazy.
that
That's crazy.
is
Just updated.
the fact that people even catch stuff like that. Like I know you weren't the one to catch, but I'm like, I be in the mix, but I don't be in the mix like.
to know somebody
So
that
you
follows
And
somebody.
literally-
Offset unfollow
you
the
know who
Migos, or the
follow who,
Migos
you know what I'm
unfollow
saying?
Offset.
Who knows it? Who's keeping this record of who
Facts,
followed who?
facts.
And to know, you know what I'm saying, this person unfollowed this person this day. How do I even know they were following each other in the first place?
Well, you got these teenagers. I feel like they just be.
They in love with these artists. But you
In
seen
love with the
NBA Youngboy last week.
Yeah.
They love these artists, bro. They
Man.
Yeah.
Young boy been dropping music down there like once a week now.
Since he
It
been out.
seems like, bro,
Inconsistent.
dropping these visuals.
That's good, man.
Nah, definitely,
That's
bro.
another with a cold fan base. Like
Yeah.
these fan bases, bro, they notice everything. These kids,
Man.
they see everything, and it's not. You got like these not just kids in the United States.
Yeah,
Kids
nah,
all over the world,
worldwide.
Africa, European, even Russia. They fuck with us, like
That's
all
crazy.
over. And they love these artists. So
Man, speaking of artists though, how do y'all feel about Glorilla?
30,000 show. 30,000 bag of show, man. That's crazy,
man,
man.
oh, fuck nigga.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crucial.
Bro, you know who I thought about? The Big Swole dancing dude.
Oh,
Why they gonna fuck about this nigga?
What about him?
nah. Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know she signed. You know what I'm saying? She got her
It's a guy,
deal.
right?
Oh yeah,
Signed
Jared
the guy.
Daddy.
I feel like that's a good
bro,
deal
she-
for sure.
I heard what she said. She was like stay in school, kids, because you can get rich off of spelling.
Nah, that's
So
a
it's
fact.
like, man, she promoted that. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
She got her partners on. I see she got her partner in deal too.
Yeah, one of her friends actually signed too.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I saw the friend sign. I ain't even see that she signed.
Yeah.
I saw that.
They signed.
Got her
Them
teeth
there
fixed
like
and
back
shit.
to back. Got her teeth fixed. But right after that song blew up, she got her teeth
That's
fixed.
what it's all about, man.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to
Man, look, I
Glowed up now.
I hope they don't do
Glowed
it
up
like
now.
what's her name? Young boy, not young boy. Blueface girl.
Oh yeah,
No,
that shit's
man,
rockstar.
that man. I heard they broke up actually. So that's the latest thing. They're still together. Oh,
She be on.
She
It's
can't
about to
break
be-
up. They can't break
They
up.
can't pick up.
yeah.
She got his name tattooed right here.
She got a. I mean,
She
even
got a
if they not
Bluetooth.
together, she
She
got to
got-
forever just be a
Like,
side piece.
oh
or
man, she
something,
got the
like-
code to the. Yeah, she got. The
Could
code.
you
Yeah, she
take
got
a
the code.
girl? Would you take a girl who got a dude face tatted on her neck?
Hell
I would
no.
never
What the
take
fuck?
consider
You gotta look at
seriously.
that
Nah,
dude.
I
Look at
couldn't.
her. What the fuck?
Look, we ain't even getting on the tooth just yet.
Fact.
I mean, my
Right,
thing,
that's
I'm
all
talking.
crazy.
I heard she used to run track back then. That's why she built like that. She used to like do sports and shit.
Oh, shit, maybe.
She was like,
Look, I ain't even seen the body.
I found her on Zeus. I don't know if y'all watch Zeus with the Bad Boys Club, Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
Man, I
And she
seen
is on.
they had a little squabble at her
Yeah,
audition.
Yeah, I saw the stripper in the pool thing. That's stripper in
That
the
Bad
pool.
Boy shit taking off. That's why I
Damn.
found that because Blueface is on that hoe too.
Yeah.
But yeah, she be on that bitch rocking it. Her last name Rock, so she be getting on rocking niggas, bro. Whooping bitches ass.
Man.
That's a
They,
big
hey,
girl.
I ain't gonna lie, Houston got a. I ain't even noticed how much reality TV Houston
Nah, we
got
out
going
there.
on right
Houston
now.
really got
got
a lot.
movies that's shot out here,
Man.
bro. Multiple, like,
We coming to
a
LA,
lot
bro.
going on.
We out here.
Facts. Look,
A lot
I
going on.
one sound vibe connection. If y'all need
Bring
any
it,
work
bring
done,
us. Come on
know,
out.
hey,
Social love.
we got
Come
scenes,
on,
sets,
come
you know what I'm
Dallas
saying,
not too
music,
far away.
video, all that.
Dallas tap in, you know. I mean,
All right, Austin
Chris-
almost there too. Austin.
Austin
Yeah, I also
lit,
got
too.
the music game on lock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You're not even an official
I
artist
can
if
come
you
for a little while.
ain't,
Don't
if you
say.
ain't
Just
slid
come
through
for a
and did
little
your
bit.
thing in Austin.
Just come for a little bit. know
South
what
by
I'm
I
saying?
got the
Southwest.
festivals, and yeah, I was just about South by
Man.
Southwest.
What are some, just random topic, what are some events such as South by Southwest that you feel to be a, you know what I'm saying, to be a big artist, these are one of the places that you got to go. These are one of the events you got to rock before you go. Like Double XL.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Double XL.
you could be big,
That's
but
top,
you
you
not
know.
big. You ain't notice team. Once you hit that Double XL cover,
Yeah, Double
it's like, know what I'm
XL.
saying, you kind of solidify a
Rolling
little
Stone.
bit.
you know,
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know
Yeah,
on our
Rolling
end,
Stone.
you know, it's South by
Billboards, of
Southwest.
course.
You know what I'm saying? You got to rock South by Southwest
South by
as an
Southwest.
artist down here in the South.
I feel like it's definitely a lot of indie festivals that go on.
Yeah.
down here,
The
too.
Anything
Iconic
festival.
Fest is
That's a
coming
good-
up.
Anything.
Yeah, that's a good little festival. You
The
can
Loud Radio and Press Junkie,
Oh, yeah,
they
Press
actually
Junkie.
have a music event coming up.
Summer Jam.
Yeah, Summer Jam.
Summer
too.
Jam.
There's some good ones out here.
And One Sound Vibe Entertainment is having events as well. Make sure you tap in and sign up for all those
Oh, the
events.
13th
If
of
you
this
want to get
month,
a host,
we got the phone party
advertise.
going.
August
We need
13th.
those advertisements, you know, and sponsors. We need all that, man. If y'all want to sponsor the show, if y'all want to pull up, and
They
make
still
sure we swagged
accepting
out. All that
vendors,
shit.
vendors and artists. We got
Pull up.
artist slots, vendor slots. You know what I'm saying? August
Actors.
13th, we got the phone party going on. Well,
Phone guy.
Man,
Feel me?
man. Don't we got a
Seen it.
we got a special guest supposed to be.
We actually do got a special guest that's gonna be here in a few minutes. actually.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
man,
Man,
look. What our special guest?
It's
On
the
Radio Show.
studio.
We'll figure this shit out with her, between her and us. What do we need to do to make this shit right?
I'm gonna be able to get on camera.
That's what a good lady was.
How you doing? Yeah.
Get the money back. Who do we need to pay? Because we don't need this shit becoming a fucking thing.
You really faked me out. I thought you was coming from that side. You really got me. Yeah.
Yo, you're the financial expert, so what's the future of Bitcoin looking like, man?
Man, definitely.
Hey, nah, I was gonna say something else. Fact, it's coming up. Fact, no, crypto is finna take a stupid ass turn. With monkeypox, the monkeypox thing finna happen.
Damn, we need to
With
y'all didn't talk about monkeypox?
no.
It's
Biden got COVID, like,
Yeah,
bro. Oh yeah, well, nah, he got it and it's gone.
Oh, he about to be out.
They say that's majority
Your sister?
community base.
Yeah, you got COVID.
Gang. Wow, bitch, with this boy C-Man John, we live in the studio radio show. And one sound about connection, man. Look, if you ain't know, now you know. We got August 13th, we got the phone party going down. We looking for vendors and we looking for artists, man. Look, if you trying to tap in and get down on the play, let us know. We gonna send you to that way. You feel me? It's a studio radio show. Let's go.
What?
Yes, sir. God damn it, we back with the studio radio show
Gangrene.
Yo.
with our very, very special guest, Miss Ulysse. How you feeling, mama?
It's actually Ulysse.
Ulysse, for real? I've been saying it wrong this whole time?
Yes.
You gonna catch
Nah, I'm
me?
feeling really good though.
You gonna catch me on camera just to catch me like that? It's all good, though. It's all love, you know what I'm saying? Here with my boy Seaman, my boy Jody Biggs. Hey, you want to tell me what you got coming up?
So last night, I actually modeled for K Bella on Instagram. Her name is K Bella. She does a lot of different custom stuff, really nice stuff for the trap art event. It was really nice. It was about art. It had like so much different art. It was actually inspired by sex, but it was really.
Yeah, I seen
really nice.
A couple of your pictures with the red dress with the flowers, right?
Yeah.
Real dope pictures, bro. Real dope.
Yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed it.
You know what I'm saying? Can you tell me how they came about?
Yeah, so they actually offered me to be a brand ambassador, and when I looked into it, I applied to be a model, and I made it.
That's what's up.
Okay. Man, so how long you been modeling?
I actually started modeling when I was 9.
Okay, what made you want to go into that career?
I'm beautiful.
Talk that shit.
There's that.
Is it?
Nah,
Obvious.
That's what's up. So, from beautiful, you sitting in the mirror looking at yourself and what, for one, because we know that's one thing that women struggle. You know, a lot of women struggle with is the self-image and you know things of that nature. So, what was it about yourself that made you look in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm that.
I just feel like I never seen nobody that looked like me. Not only am I beautiful, but I feel like my body structure is nice. To be a model, I actually started modeling because my dad wanted me to start modeling. And he actually gave me the confidence to be who I am and show that I'm good enough to be, anywhere, billboards, however.
That's
wherever.
what's up. That's what's up.
Influence.
I mean, look, and it take a dream to be able to chase and pursue that. You feel me?
Definitely.
I mean, let's just be honest. There's beautiful women everywhere. It's about what you do with it. You feel me? And so you got to what was it? The Miss K Bella. That was one thing I picked up. What was the name of the event?
It's the trap art event.
The trap art event. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, out of this trap art event, tell me one thing that you learned, to really take with you in your career. It sounded like that was a real big opportunity for you, something that you really enjoyed. What was something that you can really take from this situation?
One thing that I can take is, just working with different designers. I walk in a lot of different shows, but this particular show was just amazing. Like just the different vibes from everybody, the different art, the different outlook on, her clothes and her how she expressed herself, and it was just really nice. Like the pieces that she had like 7 different pieces in sets of 2s. I was wearing red with flowers. It was just really nice. It was really nice.
That's what's up. And so, okay, as far as the modeling goes, let's go local, Houston area. Is there anybody in the Houston area that you would like to partner with? Any designer brands? Any other models, perhaps? Any photographers who what are you aspiring to do your next step here in Houston?
I know that Dante Phantom, he's a big name in fashion, period, but in Houston as well. And he's been doing a lot of different things in different states, but recently he had a fashion show about a month ago, and I was in it, but I loved working with him. He is professional. The outfits are just super fire.
Okay.
So shout out to Dante Phantom.
Hey, look, shout out to Dante, man. Look, we trying to get a deal with you. You feel me? If you got room on the team, but so cool. I know we got some topics going on. I know I want to get into.
You want to get into some stuff. What you got for me, Jay?
All right. Correspondence into the topics. What would you say actually too? Also, like just from going back to because I'm intrigued. What would you say is like is more important? Like as far as like, do you think modeling like music inspires you the most? What aspect? Which aspect?
I think that modeling inspires me the most, just because I'm trying to be. Well, I am in the entertainment business, And right now, I just recently I'm starting taking acting classes because I want to be an actor on different shows and different commercials and stuff like that. So modeling is really gonna take me there, because modeling is not only about being beautiful, but it's about self-love. And when you love yourself, you can do anything.
What would you say it takes to be a model outside of the beauty?
I would say determination. Determination. You have to really want to do it. It's not something that is easy. It might look easy, but it's actually, pretty hard. You have to keep up with yourself. You have to make sure that it's really just about confidence. Yeah. It's really about confidence. You really have to know who you are to feel confident enough to sell a product to someone. Modeling is not just about a face, but, your ability to sell a product for somebody else's business.
Okay.
I want to ask, how do you deal with insecurities in the modeling business?
I'm not insecure.
Okay, what would you tell a young lady who also aspiring to be a model if she has some insecurities but they want to pursue that platform?
I would just say be confident, be comfortable in who you are. That's the most important thing, because if you're not comfortable with who you are, you can't really do anything. I know that some people struggle with insecurities, but we just have to love ourselves, because we can't be anybody else. So, yeah.
That's what's up. Look, you can't be nobody else.
Really?
Keep it real with the real, but that's what's up. So, we got the modeling. Outside of modeling, what would you say would be your number two?
My number two right now is definitely rapping. I've been making some songs, and I'm working on a mixtape right now, so I'm in the middle of that, and it's just been real crazy because a lot of modeling opportunities has been coming up for me. So it's really just focusing on getting that done, along with rapping, along with my son, just
trying to manage all that.
Yeah, making it all work.
How do you manage your mental health with all that?
I pray.
Thanks.
I pray to God. That's what I do.
Smoke a little weed.
Yeah, smoke a little weed.
Talk to God while I smoke a little weed. Look, he know my.
It's stressful out here. Cause go get to these topics. The last topic we was on was before you came in was Shakira. She's facing 8 years in jail due to tax evasion. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
And for upcoming artists like yourself, you know what I'm saying, how we want to talk about it so you can know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Seeing what you're telling me is that technically rappers and entrepreneurs are independent contractors, right?
Yeah.
So y'all get your money up front, no taxes taken out.
Yeah.
And then can you tell me what else you do from there?
Man, it's it's really on you, about moving with it, and that's why they tell you, the contract work is a very big thing, because what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of times these labels have certain producers or certain beat makers or certain people that they use through contract. They have a contract with that person saying, look, we gonna send you, or we're gonna influence so many people in your direction, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna let you charge these absorbent fees, but then we gonna we'll take a little profit out of that too. This your set price, but when you dealing with any artist we send, this is your price, which also has our inflation, and so then you get to the situation where man, who was it? I just saw one today. Dude was talking about he got a 100,000 from Gucci.
I think I seen it.
100,000 from Gucci. And was talking about how he was broke, very shortly after. And he just got to breaking down, how quick, that type of money go. You think that's a big check, and he was like, man, look, for one, I'm a street nigga. So I mean, for one, I got cases. That's know what I'm saying. That's some checks right there. You feel me? So out of that 100,000, you already 10,000-15,000 in the hole, just busting down lawyer fees and tax and court costs and know what I'm saying, all that. and so it's just a lot that come with it. But what as far as like the I mean, you being an artist in the game, this is something that you definitely would have to watch for. What is one thing that I mean, we hear the stories. We hear the stories there. We got Kellis.
Yeah,
We spoke about the situation with Miss Kellis, and
Sample.
Whether or not Beyonce may or may not have borrowed a specific track from her indirectly. But again, all things we see in the industry daily. What are you doing to protect yourself from things like that? Is it do you study up on music industry laws? Or I mean, even with the modeling, because you sign contracts to do work with certain agencies, or sign a. I mean, once you getting big and they trying to send you to Paris to go. No, look, I'm not flying out to Paris on a. We telling you we gonna pay you. No, I need something in writing. I need to know when I get out there, it's a check with my name on it. Yeah. So I mean, well, see, even up front, that's what when you're dealing with a lot of. So one thing that I learned when you're dealing business, see that money up front is really when you're dealing with people who ain't got a lot of money. See, a lot of it when you get to dealing with companies and big names, man, they got what's called net 30, net 60. You feel me? They got it to where you don't have to pay till 90, 60 days. Later it's like we just got a contract like that. Like we move, especially if we do so much business. It's like we're not like busting you down every transaction. Look, buy whatever you want, get whatever you want, order whatever you want, and just every 6 months we gonna bill you for everything that what I'm saying that and so situations like that, like what I'm saying. Again, trying to protect yourself from the legalities of the game, snakes. We know they out there. I mean, the thing about it is, you're new to the game. You're young. It's people who've been doing this 30, 40 years. They professional snakes, professional con artists. Facts. Like, what I'm saying? They've been doing it that long. They're not even doing good business no more. They just being professional at being a snake. You feel me? And so, but this is the game that you're trying to break into. And especially being a young woman, young, beautiful woman, they going to take you as, what I'm saying? You young, beautiful, and dumb. You know what I'm saying? I mean, oftentimes, and that's the type of girls that they kind of try to target because they're easy to get over on.
You got your big bros at the studio radio show, got your back,
man.
Put you on game.
So what are you doing as far as studying up? Finding a good legal team.
Well, right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything that I do is just me. Like I made everything that I do. I made my name. I made who I am, what I do, how I do it, when I do it. So when it comes to me working with other people, I just try to, I have a very strong intuition. I'm just like that. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But I know when people is a snake and when they not. And I just try to walk away from different situations like that. Not saying that I haven't been in a situation where I have,
been snaked out.
Yeah, been taken for granted. They lowballed me on something like that. But I just try to make sure every situation that I'm in, I learn from it. And I make sure that I don't make those same mistakes.
What they say is it's not a loss it's a lesson first. It's only a loss if you didn't catch the lesson.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. You really have to learn and pay attention to what's going on. Even if you do take a loss, you have to, stand up, keep walking, figure it out, and, accept that and move on from it. Know that you can't work with that type of person, or they did that, they said that. Now the next person coming, they ain't right.
You ain't coming, you ain't getting over on me like that.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Yeah,
I'm going to explain what Scene trying to say, but I'm going to say it like people that got peanut brains like me, I'm going to explain it to them. So basically, if your grandmama giving you $500 every day, like the next 365 days, you got to report that to your tax person. Mm-hmm. And if you don't, that's why you get your tax evasion, your tax fraud. That's all it is. To make sure, like, if you get your independent, if somebody paying you $15,000, and like over the year you made over $100,000, all you gotta do is report it. And they not saying you gotta pay all the time. Sometimes you might gotta pay, sometimes you don't. All you gotta do is report it. Ever how much you make over the year.
But see, and this so
You said, not me.
But he
You
said
finna
he
miss
want
out
a
on this great. No, that's not. No.
Okay,
See,
so
now
what
he
did he
just said he
say?
didn't want a
So what did he say
relationship.
then?
Damn.
So what did he say?
He
Because that's what I heard.
He said, I would like to take it slow. I want to.
So is that what he said? I would like
No,
to take
what,
it
okay,
slow?
what he said
That's
was,
not what he
hold on.
said.
It's about wording though. You got
Yeah.
No, okay. Along the lines of, because I'm gonna get the word. We're gonna talk.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the exact word.
Emotional versus logic. There's nothing more than
Nigga, legs, they change that whole beat.
someone's purity is, what the value of a girl's innocence. I can't put a price on that to say, oh, that deserves this many years or this deserves. I'm not saying he should have more or he should have less. What I'm saying is we've had record of people doing the exact same thing or oftentimes in worse situations who have gotten off a lot easier. So my thing is, if we can, if they get off with 3-4 years in jail or a couple months of probation, then all I'm saying is, why didn't he?
It's because it's fame.
If we're gonna,
I'm
well, no, some of these, no, we're talking about famous people. We're talking about people with money, people with names.
I'm talking Bill Cosby. Like they won't if they want you, they gonna get you. I'm talking.
Yeah.
If Michael Jackson would stayed alive, he would have did 50 years. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
They would have figured out a way to get him. So I feel
See,
like,
do you think he did the whole time though?
Nah, like you said with R. Kelly.
I don't think he's gonna do the whole time. He gonna do about 2-3.
Like statute limitations, all that. Like even with Harvey Weinstein, like all that don't matter because it's like you said, it's rape.
Yeah.
And it's not consensual, or if the girl's underage, it's not right. Like even when he married Aaliyah, like he wanted to get that out the
Man, did
get that
y'all
out the case?
So
Yeah,
did y'all
that
hear the
was supposed to
sisters
be-
talking about that?
Now what they say?
So his sisters came on and they did a interview with somebody and they was talking about the situation. And the person who was giving the interview brought up the Aaliyah situation because they were denying it. They was like, we don't know that he. And so they was like, okay, what about Aaliyah? We know that they got married at an age where she was, not able. And they was like, we don't know that. We don't know that. We don't,
That's like with the
and so I'm like, well, no, like we very much do know that. Like that's.
I just feel like they too lenient because if they was to give the death penalty, because I just feel like everybody is equal, regardless of how much money you make or whatever. Your life is, it matters. How you feel matters. Just imagine how those girls felt when they left that situation. They might, they probably felt scared, boxed in. They didn't know what to think, how to move, who to trust, what to do. So I just feel like if they was more strict on, how people was, how women are being treated, because women don't have enough respect.
Yeah. Let me pose another question to you. From the first, I don't remember when the date was, but we know this is a bunch of women. This ain't all happened overnight. Mm-hmm. So this was over some years, like some good long years.
Yeah, the compound, right?
My thing is,
the whole joint.
How do you think this was able to be kept a secret? Do you think nobody honestly knew what was going on?
Yeah. Nah, I don't think that it was a secret. I just felt like they didn't, they told whoever and that person didn't tell nobody else, but they knew what was going on. Because like I remember some parts of the interview, well, some of the girls was like, they had to like wait on him to feed them, and like they couldn't come out of their room, and different other girls was down in other room and in the other rooms, and he like made them do stuff with each other. Like I'm pretty sure somebody, left, because that's mentally draining to be in that position. Like you basically being treated like a dog with a bigger room.
But see, okay, so I'll say this. What about from the moment they hit 18? Then what? And this is just assuming.
Stay in your kid's
This is look, we're alleged. This is just assuming that maybe he had them beforehand, and then and the reason why I asked you that is I'm talking about as far as specifically consent, because now they hit that threshold of being grown, and they were like, and so now it's not more so rape, and you have because that was one thing that was very clear through the whole thing was nobody was ever chained to nothing, nobody was ever locked down, nobody was ever like, everybody could have got up and walked out at any point in time.
But the what's the word, the elevation, that's not the word that I'm trying to use, but the pedestal that he is on, they already was looking at it like, if I tell on him, what if somebody tries to do something to me? What if I lose my life? What if you know, I can't leave. And then like I remember some parts, like they said that they did try to leave, and you know he was like putting out hits on them, or you know coming to find them or something, like trying to find them and get them back.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just feel like everybody is not strong-minded. Some people are, and some people are not. So when you are being manipulated into thinking that this is okay, you don't want to leave, you know? He basically taught them that it was okay to be in that position, and it wasn't, because their mind, even at 18, I remember when I was 18, if I was in that position, I would have felt scared, you know, I would have felt like lonely. Who can I tell? I know that this is a big star. Like, they might not even believe me. They might try to go with him just because he got more money, you know? So it's just a lot of stuff that you have to factor in. And then women are emotional. So, you know, everybody isn't strong enough to get up and walk out the door like, oh, this is not okay, you know?
Facts. You spitting facts. But it was a hell of a topic we just got into. You know what I'm saying? We got my debate team extraordinaire. See, man.
Well, nah, I mean, it's definitely good to just hear another opinion, somebody else's
perspective. I know Top Dog on the Studio Radio Show. Appreciate you coming out again, showing us love again. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, it's your birthday coming up soon, right?
No, my birthday in November. Yeah, I'm a big Scorpio.
You know what I'm saying? I was really lying. I just wanted to take this one more hit before we get up out of here. I thought that was going to do it, but this is going to help right here.
All right.
Before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to turn it up real quick before we get up out of here. Hey, Studio Radio Show.